today I'm going to be reading and looking up all the Oreo ingredients. Hopefully there's some bad stuff that I'll find. And maybe you're going to learn something along the way. Anyways, enjoy. This video is partially an excuse just to buy Oreos, but I mean I have Oreos now, so time to look at the ingredients. I've always wanted to do this since I'm one to like look at nutrition facts and look at the ingredients, but I kind of want to look at the ingredients and like look everything up, and I kind of looked it up. There's nothing else that I can find on the internet quite like this, so yay, my first original idea. But so, you know, I don't really know what glucose fructose is. I know it's a type of sugar, but like I don't actually know what that is. And wheat and or cornstarch, I know what it is, of course. Wheat flour, sugar. There's ones that I know. This one doesn't look too bad, but like I don't know what ammonium bicarbonate is or soy lecithin. I just like to look a lot of these up, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. Before we get too far into the ingredients list, I want to talk about the nutrition facts, because the nutrition facts are almost as important as the ingredients, because they show you how much of everything there is. I want you to notice that there's 9 grams of sugar per 2 cookies in this, which is 23 grams. That's a lot of sugar considering it's a cookie, and I don't want to be like a health freak, but that's a lot of fat as well. On to Googling. Well, first weird ingredient is modified palm oil, so let's look that up. Well, modified by the complete or partial removal of a fatty acid shall be shown on the label as modified palm oil. For example, the palm oil in Nutella is declared as modified palm oil because the triglycerides structures naturally occurring in the palm oil have been refined to optimize spreadability of Nutella. Oh cool, let's see if it's bad for health. Palm oil has a high saturated fat content, which can be harmful to cardiovascular health. However, one study found that when consumed as part of a balanced diet, palm oil does not have an incremental risk for vascular disease. Wow, I pronounced that decently, actually. Let's see if it has anything specific on vegetable oil. Well, it says here that vegetable oils or vegetable fats are oils extracted from seeds or less often from other parts of fruits. Like animal fats, vegetable fats are mixtures of triglycerides. Soybean oil, rapeseed oil, and cocoa butter are examples of fats from seeds. Oh cool, let's see if vegetable oils are bad for you. The unsaturated fats found in vegetable oils when they're heated tend to oxidize. In this form, they're more dangerous to the body tissues and can trigger inflammation, a known risk factor of making blood vessel plaques unstable enough to cause a heart attack. Oh, so maybe they aren't good for you. Who knows? Well, let's see what exactly glucose fructose is. Well, it looks to me like glucose fructose syrup is just like bad sugar or something. Can't quite tell. It's too complicated for me. Now the one I've been excited for, soy lecithin. Or however it's pronounced. Well, it looks to me like lecithin is a generic term to designate any group of yellow-brownest fatty substances occurring in animal and plant tissues, which are I give up. They track both water and fatty substances and are used for smoothing food textures, emulsifying, homogenizing liquid mixtures, and repelling sticking materials. Cool, so I guess that would be lecithin. Sorry for my pronunciation. Lecithin from soy. Let's see why it's so bad. Soy lecithin is generally a safe food additive because it's present in such small amounts of food. It's unlikely to be harmful. Though evidence supports soy lecithin as a supplement is somewhat limited, the evidence backing I give up. Choline could steer people towards this food additive in supplement form. Ammonium bicarbonate it is. Ammonium bicarbonate is an inorganic compound with formula HCO3 simplified to NH5CO3. Yeah, that looks very simplified. The compound has many names reflecting its long history. Chemically speaking, it is the bicarbonate salt of the ammonium ion. Good to know. It's a colorless solid that degrades readily to carbon dioxide, water, and ammonia. Well, let's see if it's bad for you, or what it's used for. Ammonium bicarbonate is used in the food industry as a leavening agent for flat-baked goods, such as cookies and crackers. It was commonly used in the home before modern-day baking powder was made available. Oh, so it's just the leavening agent for the cookies. Well, let's see if it's safe to eat. On skin contact with ammonium bicarbonate, immediately wash or shower to remove the chemical. Do not eat, smoke, or drink where ammonium bicarbonate is handled, processed, or stored, since the chemical can be swallowed. That does not make sense. Do not eat, smoke, or drink where ammonium bicarbonate is handled, processed, or stored, since the chemical can be swallowed. That makes no sense. I don't understand. Anyways, it's talking about it being toxic, but clearly it's not, because it's... I don't know. Are Oreos bad for you? A single Oreo contains 40 calories, 3.3 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of fat. Doesn't sound bad for you if you can limit yourself to 2 to 3, right? That's the problem. Most people can't. In fact, science shows that the high sugar, high fat taste of Oreos is flat out addictive. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Well, what did we learn? Eat as many Oreos as possible, because they're not as bad as I thought. I was really expecting them to have, like, toxic chemicals, like, I don't know. I was really expecting them to be worse. They only had a few kind of questionable chemicals, but those, like, soy lecithin is in everything almost, so I'm not surprised by it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been looking up all of the Oreo ingredients. This has been a little bit nerdy and complicated, but maybe if I do one of these in the future, it'll be a little less confusing.